I'm going out today, okay? See you later tonight.
Huh? You're going out now of all times?
Yep, just for a bit.
Where are you off to in such a rush?
Oh, nowhere special. A friend of mine invited me to a restaurant with an all-you-can-eat dessert buffet. That's all. There's even a discount if you go with a group of 2 or more.
You're going out to eat again, huh?
Like I said, it's really not a big deal. I just love to eat, that's all.
And this friend you're talking about, that would be...
She's the girl I'm always telling you about, silly. The one with a self-proclaimed iron stomach.
Well, alright then, I'll take your word for it. Aside from that, though, you remember what day it is today, don't you?
Of course I know, silly. It's Christmas Eve.
That's not exactly what I meant, but yeah, it is.
The buffet I'm going to is running a seasonal campaign. There's no way I could possibly have forgotten it. Today's the last day they're having the buffet, so I really have to go today or I'll miss my chance.
You know there's something else happening today, though, right? Besides Christmas Eve or any holiday deals or anything like that?
Besides Christmas Eve? Huh? It's not really ringing any jingle bells for me.
You really seriously have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, of course. I know what you're talking about.
You're absolutely sure of that?
Yeah, I'm on the same page as you, so don't say another word. No worries, I promise. I'll be back home in time for dinner. No problem at all.
Speaking, if you're going out this afternoon, what's happening with Noelle? She said she was going to do her winter break homework with a friend at their house today, right?
Yeah, that's right. I texted her to go to your mom's house when she was done studying for the day. She sent me a thumbs up emoji, so the message must have gone through, yeah? And I told your mom to expect Noelle over this afternoon too, of course.
You did? Got it. Thanks for the update.
We're having a full spread with a chicken and cake and everything tonight, right? I can't wait. I'm gonna eat until the buttons fly off my pants.
The fact that you're saying that while you're on your way to a buffet place makes me think you're the one with an iron stomach. You know, usually when someone's gonna have a big celebratory dinner, they typically fast beforehand so they can really savor the special meal.
Yeah, but I'm the kind of person who doesn't put on weight no matter how much they eat, remember? So, it's all good.
I guess I can't argue with that. Just do me a favor and be careful about how much food you eat tonight. Don't get too carried away, please. I'm counting on you.
Whatever you say.
You're laughing, but I'm being dead serious about what I just said, from the bottom of my heart. Alright, I need to get back to work. Talk to you later.
Okay, good luck over there. I'm going out myself. See you later tonight.
I'm really sorry. It looks like I won't be getting home until a good bit later than I was hoping for.
Huh? Did something happen? Is everything okay?
We're running into some issues here at the office, and by the looks of it, I'm the only person in the office today that can have it all fixed and taken care of by tonight.
Oh dear, sounds like quite the pickle.
Well, the good news is I figured out the root of the problem and how to fix everything. Now I just actually have to do the troubleshooting. This thing's shaping up to be a major thorn in my side, honestly. Guess I'm working overtime tonight.
That sounds like the only thing you can do right about now, huh? In that case, what should we do about our dinner plans? It's too late to cancel the cake and chicken and everything else, so it's probably on its way over here by now.
If you wait on my behalf, you're probably going to be starving by the time I get home. So I say the two of you should just go ahead and eat without me.
Roger that.
Alright, the sooner I take care of this, the sooner I'll be home and eating, so I'd better get back to it.
Yeah, good luck and do your best. We'll be waiting for you.
Dylan, is now a good time to talk?
Yeah, what's up, Mom?
You're not still working at this hour, are you?
I clocked out just a little bit ago. I'm just heating up the car now.
Oh my. Don't tell me you had to work overtime on today of all days.
Hate to say it, but that's pretty much exactly what happened. I was planning to leave when I usually do, but we ran into some unexpected issues at the office, and none of my coworkers were familiar enough with the project to handle it, so it pretty much fell on my shoulders.
That's unfortunate.
Hey, on the bright side, I managed to finish fixing everything a whole hour earlier than I thought I would.
I see. I guess that might explain why nobody came to pick up Noelle this afternoon like I thought you would.
Huh? Didn't Crystal come over to pick her up from your place, though?
I waited and waited for Crystal to come by, but she never came. I tried to call her several times, but she never picked up, and she hasn't responded to my messages either.
I don't believe it.
Noelle told me she could go home all by herself, but she's still in elementary school. I didn't want to send her to an empty house all alone.
Yeah, no kidding. What the heck happened to Crystal? She told me she was going to some kind of restaurant with a dessert buffet today, but I'm sure she would have finished by now.
Dylan, listen to me. Do you think this has to do with how Crystal feels about Noelle?
What do you mean by that?
I'm really not sure how to say this, or if it's right to say it all, but I'm Noelle's grandmother, and you're her uncle after all. The three of us are bound together by our shared blood, and blood is thicker than water, as they say. However, when it comes to Crystal, she's different, you know?
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
And on top of that, I think Noelle's still healing from what her parents did. The affair, Reese and Constance's divorce. She's young, and I don't think she's had time to get over it. Even though you and Crystal decided to adopt her and treat her like a daughter instead of a niece. This is your first year celebrating the holidays with her, and it's her first Christmas since everything happened with her parents, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I thought she was handling it pretty well, all things considered, but then again, I've been swamped with work recently.
I know the situation was difficult, but for any child to be taken away from not one but both of their parents, I can't think of anything more heartbreaking. Because of that, I want you and Crystal to be able to fill that void in Noelle's heart with good memories and make this feel like a real second chance at a happy family.
Yeah, of course. That's exactly what I want too. I think we're an odd family, and we've definitely got some growing pains, but I'm gonna give it my all. That kid deserves nothing but the best.
I see.
Let me try talking to Crystal again. I'm sure I can get through to her.
If anything happens that I ought to know about, please don't hesitate to tell me. I'll always be here to give you my 2 cents on the matter, okay?
Got it. Thanks a bunch, Mom. By the way, I hate to ask you, but could you look after Noelle just for a little longer tonight?
Of course I can. But why not come pick her up now?
I want to go ahead to our house and find out if Crystal's really still out and about.
Ah, I see. You're right to look for her, and I hope you find her soon.
Plus, I still have to pick up a Christmas cake. I'd hate to come to Noelle empty-handed.
That's right. Well, the bakery nearby is still open for a while, so how about Noelle and I go pick up a cake and save you some trouble?
Good call. You're a lifesaver, Mom. Make sure to get whatever flavor she wants. She deserves it. Alright, I need to head out now. I'll message you again in a bit, okay?
Good. We'll be waiting for you.
Hey, Crystal, pick up the damn phone.
Oh, you were the one calling me, Dylan. Thought it was someone else.
Seriously, where are you right now? My mom's been looking after Noelle all evening, and according to her, you were a no-show on picking her up. What gives? And to make things worse, why did you have to go and eat the whole dinner before either of us made it home? I can't even process what I'm seeing here. I'm speechless.
Huh? Wait, you're home already?
Sorry, was I not supposed to be home yet?
Well, it's just, you said you were going to be coming home late tonight, that's all.
Yeah, I wrapped up sooner than I thought I would. Now explain yourself. Where'd all our food go, huh?
Well, I didn't want all that food we got to go to waste, so I figured, what the heck, I'll just dig in. Better than letting it go cold and uneaten, right? I figured if you weren't coming home, I'd bring my friend from the buffet home, and us girls could have our own little Christmas party.
And now, after all that eating, you've gone out again? Where are you right now?
Oh yeah, my friend and I were talking about getting drinks, so we're just out at a bar. Is something wrong, though?
So that's why. I thought you were in trouble, but in reality you were too damn busy drinking to go pick up Noelle. I can't believe you.
Yeah, but you know Noelle. She's always super shy around new people, and she's never met this friend of mine before, so she'd have a pretty crummy time hanging out with me and some lady she doesn't know, right?
That's not what I'm talking about, and you know it. You left Noelle, who we decided to adopt as our own, alone with my mom to go to party on your own when tonight was supposed to be all about her.
All about her? What are you talking about?
Oh my god, did you actually forget, Crystal?
Forget what? Seriously, I have no idea.
Do you remember earlier today when I asked you what day it was?
Yeah, like I said, today's Christmas Eve. What about it?
There's something else happening today. Something bigger than Christmas Eve.
Huh? Really?
You said you were on the same page and that I didn't need to bring it up, but clearly that was you just trying to get me off your case. Because if you really knew what I was talking about, you wouldn't even have thought about doing anything like the stunt you just pulled tonight.
Really? Is it really something that important? I mean, I'm sure I remembered it at the time when we were talking earlier, but what was it again?
It's Noelle's birthday today, you idiot. I can't believe you forgot something so important.
Huh?
She was born on December 24th. We were all home for the holidays and Constance went into labor while Reese and I were putting presents under the Christmas tree. I drove through a foot of snow while Reese sat in the back with Constance to keep her calm. That's why when she finally came out that night, we all agreed the best name for her would be Noelle. You know, like the French word for Christmas? We talked about this literally on the day we adopted her. Don't you remember? Today's party, everything we had planned, it was supposed to help her get over what happened between her parents and make some new, happier memories. But you just had to go be a glutton and eat the cake, the chicken, and by the looks of it, everything else. You selfish, selfish woman.
Wait. Hang on a second, okay? I thought we got all that food because it was stuff I like to eat.
Obviously, that's part of the reason, but I was hoping we could enjoy it together as a family and make today feel like a special day for Noelle.
Yeah, but I was just...
And that's not the worst of it. You said you brought a girlfriend of yours to have a party here at our place, but are you sure that wasn't a guy friend? Maybe even a boyfriend, if I may be so bold?
Huh? Are you crazy? How could you just say something like that all of a sudden?
That friend you've been hanging out with lately, it's that competitive eater guy, Cody, isn't it? On your way back to the house from your little date, you were spotted holding each other in a much too friendly manner as you walked up to the house. I spoke to some of the chattier neighbors while I was walking down the street just now. They didn't mind telling me what was going on at all.
No way.
Oh yeah, and the neighbors told me that they heard you guys making a bit of a ruckus, if you know what I mean.
No, that couldn't have... You're seriously pulling my leg, right?
I had a bad feeling on my way home, so I told Mom to take care of Noelle just for a little longer while I checked things out. Thank God I trusted my gut enough to not let myself bring Noelle home and have her see what you've done. That girl was looking so forward to tonight, to all the nice food and the cake. It's all she talked about for weeks. I don't know if anything I could tell her could soothe how hurt she'd be to see her beloved birthday dinner completely demolished.
The funny thing is...
We're getting divorced.
Huh?
I'll shoot your family a message about it too. Don't worry.
Look, I know you're upset with me, but just slow down for a second, okay? You're the one who said Noelle needed a mother in her life, right? That was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, but a woman who sneaks behind her family's back and brings other guys home on Christmas Eve isn't exactly what I had in mind for a good mother.
But
I'll pack up your stuff and have it shipped wherever you need it. Just give me the address. You don't need to come back here, and frankly, I don't want you here either.
No, just stop and listen to me.
I'm getting myself a lawyer. I'm sure they'll be happy to walk you through the divorce paperwork and process.
I told you to just stop and listen to me. You're the one in the wrong here, you hear me?
Excuse me?
All you do is think about what Noelle wants and what Noelle needs. You never even think about me anymore. You're a horrible husband.
You say that, and yet you were seeing your iron-stomach boyfriend long before Noelle came into the picture, weren't you?
How did you...
I remember it now, clear as day. It must have been at least a year ago, but I saw him getting interviewed online, and something he said stuck out to me. He said his girlfriend, Crystal, liked to eat just as much as he does, and that he fell in love with her through food.
Damn. He said my name in an interview?
At that time, I thought it was just a coincidence, that we both had lovers with the same name, but now, I guess that food-loving girlfriend was you, wasn't it?
Wait, I can explain.
No need. See you around. After all that, we got divorced the next month. I talked with my lawyer and we ended up asking for $22,000 for the settlement. Crystal, my now ex-wife, was disowned by her parents and ended up having to find a new job to pay the alimony. Aside from that, the competitive eater she was dating let me know she told him she was single when they met and never mentioned me. He apologized to me profusely and he seemed forthright, so I figured he was just as much of a victim as me. As for the matter of Noelle's birthday, my mom got the word out that we were having an impromptu party quickly, and a ton of our relatives showed up at her place. Everyone brought dishes they made from home, and along with the cake that Mama Noelle picked out that night, it ended up being a lively, lovely time. Noelle had a huge smile on her face the whole night, and I breathed a sigh of relief knowing that somehow my family and I had saved the day. Noelle and I have only just started our new life together, but as a father, and above that, a human, I'm gonna do my best to live a life that will make my daughter proud of me. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe to see more videos like it soon.